One communication method I'd forgotten to block. First email. PM Gloria. Where are you? Just coming home for lunch and saw your stuff gone. What is happening? Call me ASAP. Second email. PM I see the papers you left. This isn't what you think, please call me so I can explain. Third email. 103 PM. I know I've made mistakes, but we can work through this. Don't throw away 3 years over a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding is that what we are calling sleeping with your coworker for months while planning a future with someone else. The emails kept coming all afternoon, each one more desperate than the last. By evening he was alternating between apologizing profusely and being angry that I invaded his privacy and acted so drastically without talking to him first. When the emails didn't work, he started showing up at places he thought I might be. My favorite coffee shop. My parents' house, Sally. Apartment. Thankfully she didn't tell him I was staying there. He even went to my workplace, causing such a scene that my boss almost called security. The audacity of this man to act like I'm the one who did something wrong. That's when the rage I'd been suppressing finally boiled over, so I did it. I really did it. I created a private link to all the recordings, the doorbell footage, the balcony conversation, everything, and sent it to Harrison's parents. Edit to those saying this was too harsh maybe, but this man was planning to buy a house with me while carrying on an affair. His parents had helped with our house deposit. They deserve to know who their son really is. I didn't include any angry message or explanation. I simply wrote, I thought you should know why Harrison and I will not be buying the house together after all. I'm sorry to send this, but you deserve the truth. 10 minutes later Harrison's phone apparently blew up with calls from his parents. How do I know? Because he sent me 20 text messages from his friend's phone about how I had ruined his life and how could you send that to my parents. But I wasn't done. I also sent the link to his boss, not out of pure revenge, but because their company has a strict policy against inter-office relationships, especially between people at different levels. They had been conducting their affair on company time using company resources. Edit for those saying, I went too far with the boss. Harrison had recently received a promotion that should have gone to his coworker Larry, who was struggling to support his family. Harrison got it partly because Dina advocated for him in meetings that night. Friday, Harrison apparently went on a bender with his friends. I know this because by 2 a.m., I'd received 51 text messages from unknown numbers, him borrowing friends' phones to get around my block. They range from, I love you more than anything, to you've destroyed everything I've worked for, to how could you do this to me? My personal favorite, you can't just disappear after 3 years together and expose my personal life to everyone. What am I supposed to tell people? Maybe tell them the truth. That you're a cheating liar who got caught Saturday morning. Dina herself reached out via Instagram, now also blocked her message. Wasn't apologetic. This time apparently she'd have been called in